Start recording. All right. Game has we have started recording. Red team, we're gonna have Blaze and Nikaro on the Rama Geb duo lane. Very late game oriented. Hidden Concept's gonna be rocking that solo Sobek to try to counter the healing a little bit from the Aphrodite coming on the other team. Penny with the Cupid mid. Pretend he's mace to the face. He's not actually, but he can dream. And WOLFY2032 gonna play that Thor jungle. Meanwhile, on the blue team, bottom of your minimap, left side of your respective UI, we're gonna have Intrepid Senpai and Avail on the Apollo Athena duo lane. Donald Trump playing that Aphrodite in the soul lane. Gonna get countered a little bit by Hidden Concepts, who's gonna pick up Divine Ruin pretty early in this game. Jerby in the middle lane as a Medusa middle. And finally, we got Chris Shank playing the Fenrir jungle. And it looks like both teams going for a fairly standard start. 3 on red, 2 on speed. And the mid matchup is one to watch out for because we have no mages here. If you notice, it's going to be 2 ADCs against each other. This is a really interesting matchup. I think ADCs are becoming a little more prevalent in the middle lane, just because of their ability to clear and their ability to do damage at all points in the game, and they get a little tankier because of Soul Eater. And this is just a interesting thing. Penny gonna dash in here on Jerby. Gonna find the Heart Bomb. 1 auto, 2 auto. Jerby trying to box. 3 auto. Heart Bomb is gonna pop in. The 4th auto is gonna be a kill. Penny gonna pick up first blood on the first wave. But Grishank coming with the rotate. Knows Penny dashes down. Finds the jump. Finds the auto. Finds the second. Just kidding. It's a brutalize, and that's gonna be a return kill on blue team for Grishank taking out Penny. But that is that's worth for a red team, I would say. Able to get the first blood advantage, and that puts them slightly ahead in the lead. If we look at the graphs, Zaiden 97, 125 gold in the lead. 1 minute in the game, not exactly the worst thing in the world. Grishank unaware that Wolfie's very low, picking up those right side camps. Could have maybe gone for a kill if he knew that, but he didn't. Grishank opting instead to just safely clear these left side camps as members go ahead and clear. Meanwhile, in the dual lane, Intrepid Senpai more or less 1v2 in Nikaro and Blaze. And succeeding by the looks of it. Meanwhile, Athena in the middle lane with the Fenrir. Gank gonna happen. Jump stun. Not gonna find, but Taunt is gonna catch Penny mid-dash. Jerby gonna go ahead and burst through. Grishank brutalize. Gonna find it. Can Wolfie find the return kill to brutalize? No. Yes, he can with the double tapped plus the tower shot. Really good return kill on WOLFY2032. That's gonna be another 1-for-1 trade. But again, I would say that's in favor of red team because they were able to take out Grishank's red pot in that scenario. So that's another win. I would say for red team. So gold difference and XP difference, very minimal at this point in the game. But remember that you have about a 400 gold advantage because of that red pot. Avail and Intrepid Senpai now playing a little aggressive in this lane. Rama, Geb, not really able to do a whole lot in the laning phase. Their late game obviously phenomenal, but not much kill potential, not too much CC, not too much burst coming out of the lane. Meanwhile, the soul lane Pluck going to come out on Donald Trump, Hidden Concepts. Trying to bully Donald Trump as much as possible with the anti-healing built into that sickening strike. Donald Trump doesn't seem to give a flying frick though, as he's just going to heal it up. Grishank though with the gank. Jump stun is good. Is the brutalize going to happen? Not sure. Some autos, fitting some autos in. There's the brutalize. Dash is going to put up Hidden Concepts. Grishank not level 5, not able to ult Hidden Concepts just yet. If Grishank was level 5 there, I think we might have been able to find a kill. And gonna go ahead and heal up. I gotta get on TeamSpeak because Cloud's being a silly goose. Ugh.
Connected. Channel switch.
Believe it or not.
Heavy.
Can't hear you. You're quiet.
Heavy. Wait, is it better now?
Yeah, it's better. I'm casting, dude. What do you want? Sure, we gonna hit level 5 here in the middle lane. Wolfie gonna go ahead and spin and clear this out. No, I'm casting. I'm recording this, literally. You know, on the dual lane, we're just gonna deafen you if you're gonna try to tell me the story. Alright, I'm deafening you.
No!
Alright. Athena gonna be used here. Looking in the side lane, Hidden Concepts. One more auto is gonna find it. Grisha is gonna find it. Unneeded was the Athena ult, but Thor coming in looking for the kill. Aphrodite ult able to save in the nick of time. Penny coming in with the ult and the Heart Bomb. Can he find the kill? Yes, a lot of bursts coming out from that Cupid, but Jerby in the backline dashes in. Gonna look for the ult. Gonna find Wolfie with one more auto. Can he find it? Yes, he can. Penny now the target. A couple autos coming out, but Penny able to successfully zone out Jerby and Avail. Very low. And again, a 1-for-1 trade. And I'm not sure who's coming out on top these time in any of these trades. Gold difference only 200, only 97 experience. We're different teams. This game is really back and forth. We've seen 7 kills the first 4 minutes of the game. That's a pretty high-paced, pretty fast-paced game. Meanwhile, in the duo lane, Blaze again just farming up. You know, Apollo and Rama both are those kind of late game hyper carries. I would say Rama a little more so though because of that on-demand storage, which well, Apollo is just kind of not able to be used as you wish. Kind of just happens by itself. So Rama able to kind of burst out, have those controlled bursts of very high DPS, and so I would say his late game a little bit better, his escape a little bit better. Huge taunt gonna come out, Penny now getting very, very low. There's gonna be the shield, is it enough? One more auto is gonna do it. The Geb ult comes out, Grishank now, one more auto, going to find it. Grishank now though, in a bad spot. Berserker Barrage comes out, one more tick is gonna do it. He's getting very low, but Hidden Concept's able to pick it up with the dash. Derby in the back line, not gonna choose to go in here, as that could spell death, as he would be going behind 3 members of the red team, and again, a 1-for-1 trade. A lot of kills going on in this game, but nobody able to take a clear advantage yet. Nikaro here looking to contest these left camps, but with Jerby and a Veil here, there's not much Lonesome Geb is able to do. Jerby having a little bit of difficulty auto-attacking those minions. Classic Jerby. That's not an ult, buddy. Calm down. Donald Trump happy to sit under this tower and farm up and just get to late game. Aphrodite late game is a monster. Everybody knows that. Donald Trump gonna miss the stun. Donald Trump gonna kind of look at Hidden Concepts and ask, what the frick are you doing? And heal it right back up. And that's Aphrodite in a nutshell, folks. Game very, very close. Grishank, Jerby, and a Veil looking for Penny. Penny understands this and backs off right away. It goes in and picks out red buff and takes a defensive position on the map with 3 members of blue in the middle of mid lane. Not really the safest place to be, especially with the amount of CC they're able to pump out and the amount of combos available with that Medusa ult. Fenrir looking for a jump stun here, perhaps. Wolfie taking aggressive path and Penny splitting off. Wolfie now going to be spotted out by Grishank. Is Grishank going to go? No, there's the double tap. There's the jump stun. There's the Fenrir ult. Is this enough damage to take it out? Wolfie going to get his ult off just in time. Grishank now getting very, very low. Is he the target? Is he the target? There's 3 members of blue under the tower, able to dash out just in time as a Veil. Veil possibly looking for a taunt. Gonna find a Nikaro, but not gonna be any follow-up from blue team, as cooldowns are down for Grishank. And that's taunt used, and red team again with a favorable trade because they have this this sustain-based comp. Aphrodite also, you know, a sustain-based character, but not quite able to rotate yet. So these early game extended engagements are kind of really in favor of red team because they have that Cupid healing, which is a lot more underestimated than I think people give it credit for. Those hearts do a lot of healing over time, especially when you're just pumping them out on cooldown and your team's picking them up. Full wave pushing under tower here, but you're be able to clear it using his 2. Not a problem there. Thor aggressive positioning, but Geb gonna go ahead and back and kind of reduce any chance of engagement. Not gonna come out, but no follow-up, and actually a lot of poke out on a Veil. A Veil possibly in a bit of trouble now here, in a bad position. Wolfie looking for some damage, gonna spin, but not able to find it. Hidden Concepts looking for the dash on Jerby. Is it there? No, it's not. Another disengage, but again, you see red team is able to just heal it up and siege this mid tower down for what seems forever. I feel like they've been here now for almost a minute and a half, just pushing this tower down. You see Penny getting poked down, but it almost doesn't matter because he's just going to be able to hearts up, watch that health, jump right back up as he does back camps with Wolfie. And again, this game is so close. And I can't reiterate how close this game is enough, because it's 7 minutes in the game and there've been 9 kills. That's over a kill per minute. Grishank, aggressive positioning. No, just gonna look for those mid camps. Actually, mid camp spawning. Grishank gonna take them uncontested. Penny and Wolfie going over the top side to look for them, but by the time they get there, they will be gone. Grishank able to find them. A Veil talent dashing in. Penny gonna dash in on top of the ult. Possibly a bad decision here as he gets taunted. Grishank ult is gonna be good. Penny, no beads available. Athena taunt, or Athena ultimate available, but not even needed, as Brutalize is able to finish the kill. Big mistake there from Penny, dashing in without any vision of the Athena and without beads up. Just a bit too aggressive, I would say. Just a bit too aggressive. And left camp's going to be coming up soon. Pinged out, I believe, by blue team. I understand that these are up. Grishank heading straight for them, backed up by Jerby and a Veil, and Nikaro not going to be able to contest those whatsoever at all. Just a lonesome Geb alone. Having trouble clearing those the mid wave, to be completely honest. Taking a look at graphs, Zidane. Blue ever so slightly in the lead. 800 gold, 380 experience. But again, not enough to make a big difference. And late game goes either way with these team comps. You know, I mean, on one side you have a Rama and a Cupid on the same team. Late game could be pumping out those massive crits. But on the other end, you have the Medusa Apollo again pumping out those massive crits, but backed up by the Aphrodite. So there's going to be a lot of sustain on that team, especially late game when Aphrodite comes online. Going to be healing a lot more than Cupid in these team fights. And red team, blue team, not much action going on right now. Some farming, just farming going on. Am I serious? Spike asks. Yeah, casting dog, casting. Not too much action going on. So let's take this opportunity to go ahead and look at builds actually coming out from both teams. You see relatively standard builds across the board, with a few exceptions. Medusa going for the Transcendence, looking for that mid-game power spike. over the slight bit of tankiness you get from going boots straight into Soul Eater. And the mid-game Power Spike is going to help her do a lot more damage, especially with the combos available with the Fenrir and the Athena. So this is probably the right choice here. Along with being in the middle lane, you're always going to need clear, you're always solo farming. So the mana is very helpful as well. And another interesting choice by Krishenko on the Fenrir, opting actually for the Mail of Renewal second item. With the Cupid mid and the Thor jungle, a lot of physical damage coming out, and I like this Mail of Renewal pickup a lot because it gives him that early tankiness that Jotuns wouldn't give him. And the passive, of course, is awesome for teamfights. Krishenko pushing in very, very deep, looking to fight perhaps. Penny and Wolfie on this red buff. They don't see it. There's going to be the jump stun. There's Athena. There's the Brutalize. There's the Ragnarok. Krishenko now going to run away as Cupid ult and Heart Bomb is used. Double Heart Bomb going to be hit onto a Veil and Krishenko, but no follow-up. Thor, however, up in the air, looking for the grouping. Nikaro here, not going to find anybody but the After all, immediately used Wolfie, now getting very, very low, and is maybe going to fall to the Brutalize. No, Pluck going to be good, Shield going to be good, lots of peel coming out for Krishenko. WOLFY2032 looking for the Pluck, not going to find, or looking for the double tap, sorry, not going to find it. Derby looking for the kill with the ultimate, not enough damage to secure it though. Intrepid Senpai with the Apollo well able to find it, however, meanwhile in the middle lane, Derby and Hidden Concepts having a little sparring match as Derby and Hidden Concepts about equal there on a health trade, but both of them able to heal it back up. Meanwhile, Intrepid Senpai getting chased very, very deep in the jungle. Heart Bomb is going to be good. Dash is going to be good. No, Dash is going to get crippled mid-dash by the Rama cripple, and that's going to be a kill for Blaze. Blaze picking up the first kill of the game for him, at least, right there. Meanwhile, blue team going to use the opportunity to start up the Gold Fury, while red team was chasing Apollo around the map, but Hidden Concepts presence of mind enough to check that Gold Fury and force a reset, because blue team after that extended engagement just wasn't healthy enough to do it with a Sobek there as well. Mid camp's going to be coming up. Red team going to take right mid camps. Left camp's coming up very, very soon as well. I believe blue team has timer on those. You see Krishenko and these archers are most likely going to run straight there. Yeah, Krishenko and Derby running straight for those left camps. They have timers. Nikaro and Penny perhaps looking for them. Nikaro actually rolling in. But Krishenko already starting them up. Nikaro going to roll right past it, actually. Not exactly sure what's going on. Penny going to get jump stunned here. Going to get ulted. Beats most likely down, but it's going to get Geb shielded. There's the Cupid ult. Krishenko now going to be turned on. Is he the target? Heart Bomb is good. Burst is good. Krishenko a little bit tanky, though, with that Metal Renewal level 2. There's the Geb ult. Krishenko now very, very low. Chirby also very low. Taking a lot of damage. Krishenko thinks he's out, but no. And Wolfie's able to pick that up with the Thor ult Berserker Barrage combo. And no escapes available after getting away from a Cupid ult and a Geb ult. As Krishenko, so he is out of there. There's the wall. Is it good? No. Able to dash away is Derby in the nick of time. Meanwhile, 4 members of red in the middle lane, barreling down this middle lane. Tower is full health. Gonna look to siege perhaps? No. Gonna turn straight to the Gold Fury as 4 members of red team go straight to this Gold Fury and begin to burst it down. Double ADC, a lot of sustained damage. Able to burst this down. Looks like there's going to be very, very little contest, if any, coming out from blue team, but meanwhile, you see the Apollo split pushing. Is he able to find the tier 1 tower? In return, Gold Fury is going to fall. Avail, Blink Taunt, only going to find Wolfie. Wolfie not going to be engaged on. Actually looking to get a little bit aggressive. Going to find the wall. Going to find the double tap. No, not going to find the double tap. Yes, and Apollo was able to pick up that tier 1 tower meanwhile, but getting collapsed on by this Rama. Now into boxing match. Nikaro in the backline. Not seen, but Apollo doesn't want to box, and just goes ahead and ults right on out of there. Could perhaps look for the gap, but that's a risky play, and he opts not to do it. Instead, ults right on top of the Athena, where he is nice and safe with his Fenrir, and actually looks to take a tier 1 mid tower as well. And so you see on the graphs, sure, Gold Fury was taken, but then 2 mid towers were taken, and it ends up evening out. Meanwhile, Wolfie getting very aggressive on Krishenko. Krishenko actually able to turn around, find the jump stun, find the Ragnarok. Are beats available? Beats are available. Auto's not coming on to Krishenko. Wall going to be used, not going to hit, but it doesn't matter. Krishenko beats anyway. Meanwhile, there is a Heart Bomb and Cupid ult combination on Grish. Grish getting very, very low. Rama ult is going to be used, not able to find it though. Intrepid Senpai, now the target, going to dash away. Hiding Concepts going very, very deep with that Sobek ult. There is the Derby ult able to pick it up. And Hidden Concepts going to fall 1 for 0 trade in favor of red team again. And red team try to pick up a little momentum. Going to find the jump, but no runes available. Yep, going to walk out of that one safe, but healing right back up is blue team after getting a free kill and a lot of poke on the Wolfie. Going ahead and invading that speed buff is the Fenrir. That's going to be uncontested, and that's a lot of momentum you see there in favor of red team. You see the momentum on the XP charts going up. You see the momentum on the gold charts going up. Geb gonna roll in. Go ahead and get jump stunned. Jump is gonna miss. There's the jump. Able to find it. There's the Cataclysm. Is he able to get out? Going to be aggressively Aphrodite ulted. Is it? But able to get out. Perhaps Thor going up. Possibly a re-engage happening. There is the Aphrodite. He's split. Keep in mind, Aphrodite already down. Gonna get mezzed out of the spin is Wolfie, but there's the blink knockup. Perhaps any follow-up from red team could be a kill. There's gonna be the taunt on WOLFY2032. Wolfie now getting a little bit low. Spin gonna come out onto a veil. Meanwhile, Harpon gonna find the Apollo, but he's gonna heal right back up. Jerby now getting really aggressive, as is Grishank. There's the Fenrir ultimate. Penny getting very, very low. Heals in the backline. Eating the Fenrir ultimate is Nikaro. Nikaro able to roll out of there in the nick of time. Haha, Nick getting Nikaro, kill him. Jerby gonna get plucked and gonna get picked off by Blaze. Is the last hit. Let's go ahead and take a look at the fight. HP. Looks like red team is in the lead here, but heals coming off from Aphrodite. Going to help pick it up. Grishank now possibly in a bad position. Is pluck available from Sobek? He's looking for it, not on cooldown, but going to be plucked is the Apollo. Bees to instantly, in the nick of time, able to heal him. There comes the Apollo, or the Keep It All, sorry. Intrepid Senpai gonna get blown up instantly. Donald Trump. Now the object of red team's attention going to fall as well. 2 for 0 trade in favor of red team. Penny gonna take it up with that Soul Leader, and downfalls at tier 1 tower. Clear AVI. After this game, I'll clear AVI. Peace. Pushing tier 2. Sorry, AFK in the brain. Pushing tier 2 is red team. Blaze gonna find Grishank. Blaze going off at this point in the game. Where is he? 4-0-1. A lot of damage coming out from Blaze on that Rama. I don't know how to track in-hand gold because I'm a lowly pleb. Wall gonna be off by a large margin. WOLFY2032, and it looks like red team's gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and disengage Blaze. Getting a little bit of tower poke. Gonna get taunted. No, taunt gonna be slightly outranged. Thank God, not sure if he had beads available. Did he? Blaze looking at the ADC. Yes, he did have beads available, but it was only beads 1. 180-second cooldown. Not something you want to be using on a disengage where you could have just gotten out safely anyway. So a bit lucky that he got outranged there. Red team gonna go ahead and be content with that tier 1 tower. Kind of stops the aggression, kind of stops the momentum, and swings it back in red team's favor. Blue team was starting to have a bit of a swing there. Able to pick up a lot of kills. Able to pick up the Fire Giant, win a team fight, pick up the Fire Giant, and 2 tier 1s. In return, blue team not able to find anything but a Gold Fury, but finally winning a team fight while pushing blue team's tier 1 tower. Oh. And pick up a little of momentum. In return is red team, and again, this game is pretty close. 1600, 4700, a bit of an experience lead in favor of red team, but gold relatively minimal for 16 minutes 20 seconds into the game. Could easily still go either way. Again, both teams have 2 ADCs, but the Aphrodite means hyper late game probably goes to blue team a little bit. A lot of control coming out from the Fenrir, who's probably going to go a little bit tanky to back up this double ADC, and taunts coming out every so often, probably very often, actually. Thinking about the Athena, most likely going to be pulling into full cooldown as soon as she gets that hardware online. Gold Fury spawning very, very soon. Gonna find the jump stun onto Nikaro. Nikaro gonna be Fenrir ulted. A lot being committed onto the tank of red team from blue team now. Gonna push in. Gonna find the Cataclysm onto 2 members of blue team. Getting very, very low though now. Here comes the Brutalize. Going to get crippled out. He is looking for it. Not able to jump all the way. Grishank now. Going to get picked off. One more auto is going to do it. Blaze able to pick it up. Wolfie in the backline also able to pick up Jerby. Penny now chasing under this tier 1 tower. Hidden Concepts in a bit of trouble. Looking for the Harp-Bomb. Not able to find it. Wolfie looks for the wall over the wall. Not gonna find that either. And red team most likely going to go straight for this Gold Fury here. Able to pick up a 2 for 0 trade. And again, momentum swinging in favor of red team. It's going to be a 2 for 0 trade and a free uncontested Gold Fury for red team, giving them a total of about 4.6 thousand gold. Or what am I saying? 3.7 thousand gold and 7.5 thousand experience advantage. And just going back to farming the lanes is red team. Golly gee willikers. What a game. What a game, dude. Thor actually opting for a very, very early Transcendence. Looking to do a lot of damage. Not trying to be that tanky. Sobek picking up a Divine Ruin. That's to add another 40% on top of Sobek's already 50% healing reduction on that Sickening Strike. So we're going to have 90% healing reduction on that Sickening Strike. Really, really important to get that applied to Donald Trump on that Aphrodite as much as possible during these team fights, or else he's going to connect to the carries and heal them up, and they're just never going to die. Okay, gold. There's the Blink Cataclysm in mid lane. Gonna find the dash of Intrepid Senpai and the Bees of Jerby. Both getting poked out very low anyway. Wall almost good, but Mez coming out just in time. There's the wall. There's the double tap. Gonna wall teleport in. There's the Geb Shield to stop any poke. Getting very low though, actually. Jerby able to do a lot of damage. Gonna throw all out, but unexpected damage is gonna kill him. Nickaro, meanwhile, gonna be Fenrir ulted Ragnarok. There's the disengage coming out from the Cupid ult, but blue team surging forward. They found their pick. They found their blink taunt. They found their jump stun, and now they're going in. Nickaro is gonna be the target. Gonna shield himself. Grushenk getting very, very low. One I was gonna do it. Blaze gonna find it, but hitting concepts now the front line in the Sobek ult, but getting very, very low as blue team able to heal up using the Aphrodite. Wow. Jerby getting so low with the heart bomb attached, but Donald Trump in the nick of time able to find the Undying Love, but able to pick it up anyways. Blaze during the ult, Intrepid Senpai going to be able to find the Apollo to get out there. Now a Veil is connected to Donald Trump, most likely he's going to die. Blaze going to go in anyway, finds the slow with those arrows, goes around the corner. Nickaro also going to roll, looks for the knockup. It's going to be ranged just slightly. Going to knock up Donald Trump. A Veil still very, very low. Blaze is going to be able to find the one more auto. Yes, he is. Donald Trump now going to be the target of red team. And some autos coming out from Blaze. Lots of damage, getting very, very low. Nickaro looking for it, rolling under tower. Hidden concepts there as well. Gonna knock away, though. Yeah, Aphrodite is Nickaro, and gonna be a disengage for blue team. But again, 2-for-0 in favor of red team. After WOLFY2032 getting picked. So that's that. Taking a look at the graphs, about 4k gold, 10k experience. Good experience gain there for red team. Not much in terms of gold. Minimal. Blue Apollo getting caught out there by a wall, mid dash, but the wall not able to cut him off on the right side. If he had been cut off on the other side of the wall, hidden concepts on that Sobek would have been able to follow that up with a pull. And if we take a look at beads, Apollo beads are indeed down, so that was most likely going to be a kill. Blue team now with the heals pushing forward. WOLFY2032 finding a bit of poke on Intrepid Senpai. Doesn't matter though. Aphrodite able to heal that up right away. Red team on the defensive, picking up their buffs as fast as they can before they mount a defense on these towers. But with no vision, blue team is able to look straight at this fire giant. And if they had a sentry here, they would see that there was no vision on the fire giant, and they could have just pulled it and burned it right away. Meanwhile, Blaze now 8-0, quietly going 8-0 is Blaze, picking up 8 kills out of nowhere. If we take a look at stats, player damage, by far and away top in the game. Blaze doing an incredible job this game of pumping out unreal amounts of damage, staying very safe, positioning very good, lots of on-point auto attacks. We're gonna get poked out here. Double tap of Blaze. On point this game. Jump stun. Nickaro. Ragnarok. Lots of damage on Nickaro. Thor's going to go up. There's the Cupid ult. Grushenk now going to be the target. Cataclysm going to be bees. Jerby getting very, very low, but Aegis able to stop a lot of damage. Grushenk and Jerby now in the backline getting very, very low. There's the Rom ult. Can he find it? No, he cannot. Donald Trump. Yes, he can. Actually, one more hit of Blaze's ult is going to find the kill. There's the wall. A Veil going to get shielded. Is Wolfie now picked? Is a Veil by the Sobek getting very, very low. There's Undying Love from Aphrodite. Is it enough? Cooldown soon. Dash coming up very, very soon. Hidden concepts surging forward with that Sobek ult. Lurking in the waters. Nickaro gonna push him away again. Not sure if that was the right play. Meanwhile, Grushenk now having been healed up by a little bit by the Aphrodite is gonna eat a heart bomb. A Veil able to get out of there. I think thanks to Nickaro, possibly Blaze just gonna be sitting on that Phoenix, and a 9-0 Rama sitting on your Phoenix isn't exactly a good thing. Wolfie gonna get taunted out here. Jet shield going to be good. Likely gonna teleport out. Is Wolfie? No, just gonna be able to walk out, no problems whatsoever. That's gonna be a Phoenix for red team. Really, really big momentum swing. Taking a look at the graphs, gonna find 6.1k, 12.5k favor of red. I don't like this one behind me. This weird. Big momentum swing though in favor of red team. 12.3k, 6.1k in the lead. Reads the XP and gold graphs, and with the double ADC comp, it doesn't look like they're gonna fall off anytime soon. In fact, 9-0 Blaze just gonna be ramping up. Rage just came online. It's gonna be selling Death Toll for that Deathbringer soon. Gold Fury spawning. Blaze and Penny gonna get right on that. 2 ADCs gonna get burned down very, very quickly. Athena notices, oh hey, Gold Fury spawn. Starts walking over to check it, but it's gone already. The second it spawned, it fell. Athena actually not even checking it, just going straight for left camp. It's not even expecting to be picked up that quickly. There's gonna be the dash. Is there a taunt follow up? There's the taunt on a Penny. Penny. Beads unavailable. Jet shield is available. There's going to be the Ragnarok and the Cupid ultimate available. Now getting very, very low. Heart bomb going to be used. Going to be missed. A Veil going to drop. Grushenk going to be hit by the heart bomb. Actually, there comes the brutalized on a Penny. Penny getting very, very low. There's the Ragnarok on a Penny. Penny again getting very, very low. The Medusa ult combo is going to be used with the Fenrir ult to make sure that he gets the bonus damage and the stun. Thor ult going to be used. Not going to hit anybody. Grushenk jump stunning. Not finding anybody. There's the jump stun actually going to get mezzed out. Intrepid Senpai now low in the middle lane. Donald Trump going to pick off WOLFY2032 as he gets caught in position. Hidden Concepts now looking for Intrepid Senpai in the middle lane. Switches his attention to Jerby. Jerby going to get poked out very, very hard, but able to dash away in the nick of time. Brutalize now being used on Nikaro. Nikaro getting very low, but getting very tanky as well with all those items that he has online. Able to heal right up is the blue team, and they're going to make a run straight for the Fire Giant. They're renewing health bars. If we take a look at graphs, I'm sorry, that's the fight graphs. Blue team just has so much more health available. 2 down already anyway for red team. Nikaro rolling in, possibly not the greatest decision. Now caught out of position, going to get taunted. Not a lot of damage yet. There comes the back off. He's getting very, very low. Intrepid Senpai looking for it. There come the lava pools. Are getting very low. Can so big steal it? No. Blue team able to hit the last hit. Almost stolen away though. Is Fire Giant by Intrepid, by Hidden Concept. Sorry. He's gonna fall anyway. Meanwhile, so is Geb getting very, very low. There's the dash slow. Krishank gonna find it with a brutalize and a couple more autos. Blaze here. 1v5 to defend this tower. Penny here as well to defend. There's the jump stun. There it is. There's the Ragnarok. Gonna be used on Blaze. Blaze. No beads available. Gonna be taunted out. Lots of damage coming out. Blaze still not dead, but brutalized. And an auto from Jerby able to find it. A Veil now getting a little bit low, but 4v1 not a problem. Just gonna be healed up by the Aphrodite. Penny on the defensive. This tier 2 tower is going to have to drop. As Apollo, all the meanwhile, pushes this other tier 2 tower down. When we look at the graphs, and all of a sudden there's a huge swing in favor of blue team. Out of nowhere, there's the ultimate. Missed Heart Bomb. Doesn't matter though, because that Cupid ultimate is going to be beadsed away. That's going to be beads on Apollo. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, this Phoenix is being pushed down. 4 members of blue team. Wolfie, the only person here to defend. Not sure if he's able to mount a defense here whatsoever. Penny, no ultimate available, used over in the other lane. Going to get taunted out, going to get jump stun, going to get Medusa ulted, going to get backed off, and going to get sent back to the graveyard. Penny, now beads available. Taunt into 4 members of red team, or blue team, sorry. It's a death sentence. Undying Love going to be used here, looking to save a Veil. Possibly not needed. Thor going to go up. Krishank very, very deep, but not much damage available as only the tanks are alive. Going to be hit, or going to be missed, sorry, is the Thor ult hitting only 1 member. Big wall. Wolfie gonna get blown up instantly. There's the double taunt onto the tanks of red team. Red team now getting very, very low dash stun, or dash slow, sorry. And then Nikaro able to get away with the rollout, but Hidden Concepts not so lucky to have such a mobile ability in his kit. Nikaro getting very, very low. Intrepid Senpai and Krishank both looking for the kill. Blaze here around the corner, going to get taunted. And Jerby find the kill. 1 auto, 2 auto, 3 auto with, but not much is going to be hit. With that steroid, but it doesn't matter. Nikaro going to fall anyway. 5 members. Fire Giant. Aphrodite heals. Titan is going to be falling. Blaze can only do so much. He's large, but how large is he? Finding the autos. Going to find the kill onto a Veil. Is Blaze going to go up looking for some snipes, but it doesn't matter. As 4 members of blue team able to swing the game in favor of blue very, very quickly. And that's going to be the end of that game. Absolutely incredible play coming out from both teams. You can look at stats or items. Just kidding. Spectre Client, please respond. Iris, patch your game. That was one of WOLFY2032's ranked game that he lost. The usual. For those of you watching live on stream, go ahead and give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro for the YouTube video. This was live recorded on stream. I'm gonna be uploading this to my YouTube channel. I'm working on casting. Casting is a passion of mine that I have, and this is good practice, I think. I know I need to show a little bit more emotion in my cast, a little more excitement. I think I'm very monotone when I cast, and that's kind of a detriment, kind of a downside. And my fluency does need a little bit of work. I think that's just going to come with a bit of practice, though. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I'm also going to go ahead and link my social media in the comments, or not the comments, sorry, the description. When I say social media, I really only mean Twitter and Twitch. But go ahead and give me a follow on both of those if you don't mind. It would be great. Java, you can't access my computer. What do you think? Crazy. But yeah, thank you so much for checking it out. I'm going to be uploading as many of these as I can, getting as much practice as I can in casting. They'll get picked up by Hyris. That's the dream. That's the dream. Bart's on the way out. Unfortunately, going to be missed. Bart and Kelly, very, very sadly. Bittersweet. They're leaving for bigger and better things, but it does leave a hole for casters open. So, wink, Hyris. But thank you so much for watching. Again, follow me on social media and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be pumping out as many of these videos as possible. Constructive criticism, always appreciated. You can go ahead and DM me on Twitter. My DMs are open. And hit me up there. So thank you for watching. Peace.